Good day, everyone. This presentation is to talk about the application of information system in a public administration. Our society is evolving rapidly, and with the growth of the population, public administrative tasks and paperwork are becoming more and more tedious to be handled, especially using the paper-based method because this is very slow and it doesn't allow the citizen to access easily the information. The objective of this presentation is to put the emphasis on the current challenges facing the public administration, highlight some solution which has been already implemented in some of the developed country, and also how this has been applied in those government in order to accelerate the changes and to ease the life of the citizen. The usage of information system is to facilitate the public administrative paperwork and also other requests that usually are handled by the public sector in the citizen day-to-day life. Using the IT in the organization will provide a strong information system infrastructure to facilitate all those services such as the paperwork. But as the society is growing very fast, the mobility and time today becoming a constraint, and relying on the traditional way of handling administrative paper will no longer be sustainable. This study is a starting point for showing mainly some practical solutions implemented already in some governments, especially in the developed country, and how they interconnect the other agencies. The methods that we are going to use here is mainly to review some varieties of published literature related to our scope and some case study which has been also carried out along with some example in some countries. As part of the current challenges, we can say that the country which we are going to use as example here is Benin, which is a developing country, but they're still lagging behind in terms of technology. Most of the sectors are still struggling to use paper for recording, archiving citizen information. This phenomena is not efficient in terms of cost, time, security, reliability, and the data management. As challenges, we can highlight mainly just few cases like citizen who has to travel from one city to another one only for getting the birth certificate or to vote in terms of election, the non-consistency of data from one administrative office to another one, the slowness in the processing of the paper because somebody has to sign here and there is no connectivity between those agencies. As we have previously mentioned, as part of the challenges, those can be considered as a major motivation to push the government to use the information system in order to modernize the administrative process. This will help a lot, reducing the waiting time and provide better service to the citizen. The solution architecture part is a wide topic which can be treated separately based on the complexity of the system and the targeted services to be offered to the citizen. In the light of government to modernize process, IT will play a major role which will contribute in deploying technology based on the society need and adapt that technology within the different areas of the government sectors. In this, we are going to focus on some example which has been deployed and some case study from some developed country. One thing is the grid computing concept, which is taken from a distributed computer. That is a concept interconnecting multiple computers from different agencies using the technology, the networking technology. In this part of the architecture, we can highlight as well the data and information integration, which facilitates the data exchange within the government organization. This data integration also affects the common data definition, such as the maintenance, the information management inside of the organization. We can highlight also the security part, which the government need to have a very strict view on it because it will concern the privacy of the citizen. One other case study is the UK government, such as the cloud market that they have deployed in the public sector. Also, the Dutch government has started with virtualizing some of the data center in one central location to be able to deliver a cloud service to the different departments with a secure, privately owned premises in the different cloud platform. Here in the conclusion and the future plan, we can talk about the application of the information, which is very crucial in the process of evolving the government process. The enhancement brought out by the new ways of working will reveal a great acceleration in the task executed to the citizen. This is very valuable because after implementing the new solution, the citizen will be able to notice the great difference compared to the previous system, which was mainly handled manually. However, emphasis need to be made on the below points, which are the legal aspect, the security, and how the government need to train the IT department team in order for them to be able to manage and assist the subscriber and maintain the new platform that will allow the citizen to have better service in the society. Thanks. This is a reference and a further lecture link. This will help to have better understanding of the different solutions which have been provided and implemented in the other countries. Thank you for watching this video. Thank you. Your suggestions are welcome.